What's up, y'all? Canadian Dippers back here. New day, new video. Gonna apologize for not getting anything out yesterday. Some personal shit went down, and I was not feeling up to it. So just so you know, that's what ended up happening. I didn't end up getting it out. I was home. I'm sorry I didn't get it out, but my personal life got in the way, and some shit happened that I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. But right now I'm already dipping. I just watched a movie. Spit cup of the day is a water bottle. And since this is the Canadian Dippers channel, we need to have a fat lip pack, like always. So go ahead, pack your dip. You better be, because I'm about to throw some more in. So here we go, popping even fatter lip in, because this is not no pussy channel. You better be dipping. You better be packing the huge fatties. Huge. What the fuck is a huge? I don't even fucking know, but yeah, so throw a bit more dip in, and if you already have some in, throw some more in, like I'm doing. If you don't, get one in. So as you can see, I am packing on my left, your right, my left side, your right side, so choose what you want. If you want to dip like the Canadian Dippers, throw it in on your left side today. If you want to make it look like you're dipping on the same side as me, you better throw it in on your right. That's all I can say. So today's video is going to be how to make a dip last longer. Like, I know, like, me, like, sometimes I'm going through like a 10 every 3-4 days, and it's like, holy shit, like, $60 a log up in Canada, that's a lot of money to be spending if you're using it full tin up every 3 days. So it all depends on like how much you dip, how often you dip. Like, I've been chain dipping at work. I know it's bad, and I'm trying to cut back, but I've been chain dipping at work, especially over the last few days when shit went down. So I'm trying to cut back slowly and not chain dip every fucking day, because well, yeah. And I know dipping is not, I'm just gonna say this right now, it's not good for you, but it's not as bad as smoking. So if you're gonna smoke, fuck off with any comments. Nobody's posted any comments yet. You better, mother truckers better be fucking posting in the comments. I want to see what you think and what you. I check daily. But yeah, so posting comments. Nobody's been posting. If you smoke cancer sticks and you want to fucking be posting down there, fuck off. Don't even bother. Start dipping. Spit black or step back. Big saying that I always use. So pretty much what I'm going to be covering is, say you're chain dipping throughout work all day, and break time comes and you're about to have something to eat. Like, it's the morning, you've had one in for a couple hours or something, and you're about to eat some food for breakfast on your 15-minute or whatever. You just open up your tin, pack it all down to one side, do however you pack it, like that, off your head, off fucking your boss's head, I don't care. Just pack it however you do, and then when you have it all nicely packed, you simply just take your lip out, pop it in the dip tin, and close it back up. Bam. You eat your food, you rinse out, do whatever the fuck you do. I don't know if you eat right away, right after you take a dip out, but rinse out, take your dip out, whatever you want. Throw it back in the tin, eat your food, and then as soon as you're done, just pull your lip back out, throw her in, and instead of doing 2 dips and wasting some more of your precious Copenhagen or Skoal or Grizzly or Kodiak or fuck, what other brands? Kayak, whatever you're dipping. Longhorn. Instead of using 2 of those dips, you use 1, and you get before and after first break. And sometimes I've done it throughout the whole day, where I do it before and after, and then lunch comes and I take one out, and then I throw the same one back in, so I'm not wasting dip. And that's just how I do it throughout the day. Usually when I get home, I try not to dip, except when I make a video. So yeah, if you guys dip throughout the day, don't be like, oh my god, I'm the only one who does this, because you won't be. I'm fucking doing it at work, and I'm slowly trying to cut back. Weekends, I actually rarely dip unless I'm out fishing or something. So weekends I pretty much go clean, and well, during the day I don't at all unless I go out fishing in the evening or early in the morning. But at night when I'm fucking getting hammered, Yeah, I do that. I drink. Yeah, big surprise. No, but I drink on the weekends because, you know, I'm fucking 19, well, 18, almost 19. 19 on Saturday. Hell yeah. I want to see some birthday comments. Yeah, so besides that, like, I don't really dip on the weekends, but when I'm at work throughout the day, because that's 5 out of 7 days that I'm dipping, like chain dipping usually. And as I said, I'm trying to cut back, but just take it out, pop it in the tin, pull it back out, throw it back in. That's all it is, and it'll conserve a lot of dip. You'll be surprised. Like, now that I've been doing that, it's maybe a tin every 5 days, because I'm not constantly getting rid of the dip and throwing a new one back in. I mean, if you're doing that, throughout the day eventually it'll get saturated and it'll get really moist, and like, you know, when it gets moist and it starts floating around all over your fucking mouth, and it's just like you're sliding it from one side to the other and it's just sliding around like like an old snooze packet. Your dip will eventually start doing that. So if it gets like that, just what you can do is you can take it, roll it in some new dip, like some fresh dip, and then throw it back in, and it'll, like, that'll usually help it a bit, because it's not going to be as saturated, because the newer dip will cover the older dip, and it'll be more like a fresh dip. So you can do that, and that'll help, I find. And besides that, yeah, that's how I conserve dip mostly, if I ever need to. The only problem is with snuff, not snooze, with Copenhagen snuff, like the really, really fine cut, I find you can't really do ACD. ACD is already true dip, or, already dip, yeah, I think it's ACD. Yeah, ACD, already true dip, or, can't remember if that's it or not. But whatever, yeah, you get the point, like, it's already dipped something or whatever. So, yeah, and I just find, like, if you roll it and do that and throw it back in, it's pretty much like a new dip, and you just save a lot. Because I do not like spending $60. Like, if I get 3 logs, that's 6, 12, 18, 180, and I usually get like 3 or 4 single tins, which is $15 each. So it usually comes out over $200 for me. In the great country of Canada. So if you're in the States, you don't really have to worry as much. But yeah, it's about a log a week. A log every 2 or 3 weeks, actually, I'd say. But yeah, I do not like spending that much money every couple, 2, 3 months. I just find it's way too much. So with snuff, you can't really do it, but any other dip, any long cut that you have, you can do it. Copenhagen long cut, Copenhagen wintergreen long cut, Copenhagen mint long cut. I find Copenhagen works. I've never really done it with Skull because I don't like keeping that shit. I don't like when I've used it up, that's it. And I do not try and do ACD with that, but that's just how I found what works really well with dip to conserve it and save it and prolong the use of it. So, that's pretty much the video for today. Not too long. Gotta be on site for 6, so gotta be up by like 5:30 tomorrow in the morning. No, gotta be up by 4:30, because I have to leave the house at 5:30 to get to the job. But that's the video for tonight. As you know, keep on dipping. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.